Mark Villasana joins us, an insurance industry expert. He has decades of experience, heads up the Northwest Insurance Agency in Texas. This is an interesting question. How does summer heat spike my insurance rates? Mark, can you explain that one?
Well, yeah, thank you for having me, first of all.
Sure.
Yeah, with a lot of people out on the road these days, we're in summer season. People are traveling. Weather has always been an indicator of insurance rates. However, when we think of weather-related insurance rates spiking, we think of rain, we think of winter. But the extreme heat has been affecting the way people drive on the road. With the economy the way it is today, with all of the constant chaos we seem to be living in, mental acuity is very important in the attitude when we drive. And what we're finding is this extreme heat is causing people, it just adds towards their stress, and we're seeing a lot more road rage incidents.
And because we have so many road rage incidents, you're saying that that is leading to our higher rates right here in North Texas?
Unfortunately, yes. I think the frustration level with people, you have to remember, when we get in our car, that is kind of our sanctuary. That is our peace, that is our space where we have all our thoughts. We get to gather all our thoughts. And the way the attitude is now, like I said, with the economic situation, with the current events in the world, with the instant news that we always have, our mental acuity is being forced to think of so many things in and out of the air. And the extreme heat just causes driver frustration, which could lead to one incident. And even one incident can increase your insurance rates upwards of 33%.
Mark Villasana with us from Northwest Insurance Agency in Texas. All right, let me ask you this, because a lot of people, I've been talking about this quite a bit. Car insurance rates especially have gone way up in the last few years. What has been the big driver behind that?
Well, I think the big driver behind that has been, first of all, we look at the type of vehicles we're driving these days. The vehicles are more expensive, so the insurance companies are taking on more risk right off the bat. We have, with the demographics today, we have more younger drivers on the road. The ages between 19 and 24, the driver increased up to 10% in the past couple of years. And what that means is these are less attentive drivers. These are less experienced drivers. And factors like that can cause rates to go up. When you have more losses, we have to remember insurance companies are like any other entity, they're in it to make money. So they're going to adjust their rates accordingly depending on their losses. So that's what's happening. We're having more drivers on the road, more young drivers, more things that can take our attention off the road.
All right. Any way to keep our rates down? I mean, is it advantageous to take part in our, if our insurance company does that program to where you don't speed or go over a certain amount of, speed for a certain amount of time, your rates will be lower. I don't know. Are there any advantages to those kind of things?
Well, yeah. There's also all types of discounts you can ask your insurer for. You can ask for, if you bundle, whether you're renting your home, if you put your auto in your home together, that's one type of discount. If you're married, that's another type of discount. Depending on what type of work you do, how often you're in your vehicle, can adjust your rates. I would say, though, as related to heat, there's several things you can do to stay out of that intense mindset where it could cause you to lose focus and have an accident or a violation. And that's them things like you'd stay cool, make sure you give yourself enough time when you're traveling or when you're going from place to place. Maybe listening to some calming music, or even reduce your expectations when you get on the road. A lot of people expect they're going to have a smooth, clean, calming drive. And sometimes that's not the way it is. That's not the way the road treats us.
Mark, do you guys still offer the "I don't feel like paying this rate" discount?
There are some companies that will tailor your rates to you, but
okay.
I don't think it's where. I don't think you just call and say, "I'm going to pay this."
Okay.
I wish it were. I wish it were.
Mark Villasana is with Northwest Insurance Agency in Texas. Thanks, Mark. We'll talk to you again.
Thank you so much.